Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. Giving you an update on Hurricane Henry. So we were supposed to get a Category 1 hurricane. People were out there with getting online to get gas, buying food at the grocery stores, lines out the door, as if the world was coming to an end. A Category 1. But of course, New Yorkers have a short memory. They do remember Hurricane Sandy was also a Category 1, and it was a complete disaster. Anyway, today's the first day. It rained all last night, and this is what we see. The wind hardly blew at all. I mean, I've had rainstorms where tree limbs would come down and there'd be leaves all over the lawn. As you can see, there's hardly anything. It was quite a lot of rain today, all day. Stopped around 4 p.m. As you can see, it came and it went super fast. Nothing. This was nothing. There are regular rainstorms that caused more damage, okay? I was almost convinced that this fence that has come down about 5 times while I lived here for 20 years stayed up. Also, we always lose our power here because here in Huntington, Suffolk County, all our electrical wiring is above ground on poles. And we have trees all over the place. So that when a big wind comes, it knocks down the trees knocks down the electrical power, and you have a blackout for seemingly a week. So I am very happy that I didn't lose power at all. Hardly anything happened to the fence at all. There's hardly a branch that came down, hardly any leaves that came down. All we had was a ton of rain. So the over planning that I did, bungee cording my barbecue grill, flipping my patio table upside down, taking the umbrella down and securing it, putting my chairs away over here so they don't slosh around the deck, so they don't fly around. I thought for sure from a hurricane my trampoline was gonna blow away, right? Nothing. And even my ridiculous shed that was destroyed by last winter's snowstorms, still standing. I'm still standing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So again, talking about meteorologists, as you guys know from the beginning of my episodes, I always say, I give you the weather forecast. How hot is it? How cold is it? Is it windy? Blah, blah, blah. So just to let you know again, I wish I was a meteorologist, because it doesn't matter how many times you get it wrong, you still have a job. You can go to work every day and get the forecast 99% wrong and you still have a job. Well, they got it wrong big time. This was not a hurricane, Category 1. It was not even a rainstorm. It was a joke. But I'm happy though, because I didn't lose any power. My fence didn't come down. But now I gotta take some time and replace all this shit. Now that the hurricane event is over, guess I'll get this out of the way. This, as you know from a previous episode, I had gotten this for free from somewhere, I don't remember. I fixed it and I traded it for 2 non-working push mowers, which I fixed and sold. And then the same guy wanted to give me a I want to say it's a YS4500 2006 model Craftsman hydrostatic transmission with a blown V-twin Briggs in it. We'll work on that project coming up. This one doesn't run anymore, but it does start up, but it doesn't stay running. So I'm thinking it's just a quick carb clean. Maybe even a quick and dirty might do it. I'll show you what it does. Well, apparently it does nothing. It ran before for a brief second. There's gas in it, or water. But from what I remember, it primes well and it starts. Let's take this off for a second. Holy cow. What the hell? It's all clogged. So it starts, but it doesn't stay starting. So I think a quick and dirty would be good, and also a new air filter would be good. The guy left it outside. I told him these things, when you leave it outside, water gets to it, so the filter gets all soggy. And that's exactly what happened. Let's take the bowl off and see what happens. You guys like my camera angles? Hey, you get a good view, don't you? Pinching off my fuel so that it doesn't come out. Not out, come out. Looking for a 1 inch, I'm sorry, 1/2 inch ratchet socket so that I could take off the bowl easily. There we go. Quick and dirty should do it. Got some rags here. Holy cow, come on. All right, well, first of all, okay, no, I feel it. See the crap that just came out of here? A couple of drops of water in there, and there is some debris. Here. But like I said, the guy only had it for, I don't know, maybe a month or two, or maybe 3 months for the summer. He left it outside all the time. He told me that. And, well, if you leave your stuff outside, it's probably not going to last very long. We just cleaned that carb, and I think a quick and dirty will do it. Let me go get some carb spray, and we'll just blow it from the bottom. I'm using some multi-purpose parts cleaner and degreaser from my friends over at Lucas Oil Products. I'm just going to bend this hose upwards. Blow out the emulsion tube, surrounding areas. Shoot some there. There's a hole there. Look. Blow some in the primer hose. Ooh, look at that. That ought to do it. Should I grind this part out? Because sometimes if you grind that part out, right, the space this was taking is not gonna seal well, and then it'll leak because of the gasket has already molded itself to that shape. So if you grind that out, the gasket will be loose. So even though it looks terrible, I think I'm gonna leave it because it may prevent a leak. You following what I'm saying? I know you do. What did I do with that nut?
Henry, you're a nut.
I am a nut. There's a lot of stuff in there. I'll show you what I mean. That's not supposed to be in there. So this is limiting the amount of fuel that's going through. Could have blocked that hole too. So I'm going to clean that out. And look at that hole there. Sometimes you can see it, sometimes you can't. Most of the time you can't. This little hole right there, let's see if it's blocked. No, it's good. That's a keyhole. Not a keyhole, a key hole. I'm gonna clean that out. There you go. Clean as a whistle. And I feel with my finger that the gasket is there and feels intact. By the way, there's a guy who's been messaging me about my 13 or 14 episode LT2000 lawn tractor. I have it listed for $575. I know that's very high for that mower, but I wanted to feel it out, see what I could get for it, you know. Anyway, the guy offered me $400, and I said no. And he goes, what's the lowest you would let it go for? And I says, because it has a V-twin 20 horsepower engine, I can't have anything less than $450. Yes, it does smoke a little, but I think we might have fixed it by banging in that right side valve guide. We did run it for about 20 minutes, and it does not seem to smoke anymore. I also made a disclaimer to the guy. I told him everything about it, right? And I says, look, it's like it's a lawnmower out of a garage, you know. I'm not a retailer, I'm not Home Depot, I'm not Lowe's. Buy it as is. You take it away, it belongs to you, never to return to my area again. He's like, yes, I was married, I know the concept of as is. Just for that joke right there, the guy gets pointers from me, man. So he's gonna rent a trailer from East Rockaway, New York, and come and get it later. So I know I pretty much have a sale there for sure, because he's renting a trailer, driving an hour to come get it. Let's start it up and see what happens. Okay, we'll keep the air filter off for now, see if it starts. Like I said, quick carb clean. Do I have to keep pumping it? Let's put the air filter back on. I've pushed it out over here so that it's no longer blocking. It's a clean air filter, it's just a little wet and soggy. Wet and soggy. There you go, quick and dirty on a Craftsman Tecumseh Eager 1 push mower with a bagger. How long did that take? 10 minutes? Barely got my hands dirty, you know? Something simple like that you can just fix. So I'll relist this again for like 125. Probably we won't sell anything right now because it's almost the end of the mowing season. If you had a mower for the summer already, you probably don't need one unless it's busted. So that's why the sales are always slow. Gotta start kind of thinking about snow blowers now, given the weather that we've been having lately. Last year we actually had a decent amount of snow. So got maybe another push mower I want to work on. Then we'll work on that YS4500 Craftsman lawn tractor with 2 blown connecting rods. I don't have 2 new connecting rods, but I'd like to open up the engine and see exactly how bad the trauma was from the 2 rods blowing. If any of you guys have extra connecting rods lying around that you're not going to use, contribute to the channel, send it to me, and we'll build that engine courtesy of you, and I'll shut you out for sure. Not sure if I passed 10,000 subscribers or not, but you probably have or have not seen the video that I made for my 10,000 subscriber memorial video. It's pretty good. Includes a lot of local YouTubers and YouTubers from far away that have supported the channel over the years, as well as my sponsors that have helped support me as well. Anyway, so in a couple of hours or 3 hours, I'm going to take the LT2000 out, and the guy will come with a trailer and hopefully buy it for $450, which I'm fine with, and then that'll be it. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'll show you the video of him coming over. Guys,
next time on
Mowers and blowers. Hey, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to give me a like. Also, comment below. Subscribe. Remember, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's free, right? Also, hit that little bell. That way you'll get post notifications whenever there's a new video, and you won't miss out on any of them. Remember to follow my Instagram and Facebook, as well as, if you'd like to donate $1 or $2, paypal.me/mowers and blowers. Really appreciate all the support. Also, to keep the videos coming every day, support the channel. Bye.